There we go. Very good afternoon here from Ireland once again. It's a pleasure to be back on the mic after yesterday's amazing events at Street Fighter. My name is Sert, and joining me today, it is a pleasure to be with a new face on the mic. Man like Hockey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm always doing great. Everyone's doing better because I'm here. You know how it is.
Ah, true. The sheer aura is just unmatched. But we are here today for Guilty Gear Strive. Of course, another big game on the Irish Emerald Circuit, which is kicking off this weekend here at Spring Showdown. We're going to get launched, I believe, very quickly into the games today because we have got a lot lined up. 28-man bracket by the sounds of it, all competing for that €500 cash prize. My understanding is that currently on our stream setup, we do have Orion and Grey Stash on the setup. They'll be ready to go ASAP with them. Curious what we're going to see from both players. You know, first game of the day. I mean, any opening thoughts about favorites, you know, bracket teams that we could be looking at?
Well, obviously the favorites to it are going to be Maddie and Scarfelt. Those are the... no one's doubting them.
Yeah,
I think Joe and Car Battery are the sleeper picks. They're going to make deep runs.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's going to be surprised at that. Joe's been training hard. I don't know if Car Battery's been training. They probably have been. Probably been on that grind. Jonty Scarfelt maybe playing this game a little less.
Right.
Might be a little rusty. I'm going to be interested to see what their melee is like.
Yeah.
I know that, what's his name? Matty, he was, sorry, I'm trying not to bury him.
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet. But he's been practicing the melee matchup a lot, and obviously it's a very favorable matchup for Potemkin this patch. Always has been, but this patch especially. It's going to be a very uphill battle for Scarfelt, but if anyone can do it, it's them. I mean, they did beat like the greatest player in Irish history 6-0, which is me. So you know, you gotta give him a hand. You know, it takes a lot to beat the best, and if you can beat the best, you can beat anyone. And I think Scarfelt is my pick to win this.
Exactly. You beat the best, you beat the rest. We'll see. Scarfelt and Matty favourites, of course, but we will get this stream match, our first one of the day, underway ASAP, I think. So Orion and Grey Stash. Looks like they're going through a very quick button check, but we'll have the action coming to you very quickly. Should be cutting to that very soon. Don't forget, of course, as I said very quickly, this is part of the Emerald Circuit. You know, Hockey, I'm not sure if anyone in the chat is aware, but we have got a circuit and sort of point system going on right now across the 3 IGMs this year and the Irish locals. You know, if you earn enough points, you are going to get an actual invitational invite to a final. There'll be some cash prizes.
A lot of money on the line.
There'll be some trophies as well, you know. I mean, hey, that would be a nice thing to get. Play here, have some fun, get top 16, and then all of a sudden, off you go. Maybe get like a bit more cash on top. Best in Ireland?
I mean, with the cash payouts that are so, you know, lucrative, they might be paying out in actual emeralds.
Hey, that would be a sick cash prize. I would take just a single emerald and run away with it for all time. That is mine, but...
Might just be a big gem.
A single gem for first place. We'll see, because it looks like we have got the first 2 players letting the intros rock. As we said, Orion versus Grey Stash here, I believe, is the game. So.
Got Happy Chaos versus Giovanna. This is a matchup that I'm interested in. Who's on who?
I do believe we'll have Orion on the Chaos. Should be based on how I've had the setups running yesterday. We'll see as we launch into it here. Starting off strong, trying to go for the curse. Not going to happen as Grey Stash charges in very quickly. Punish on the throw as well. Corner secured. Time for some very solid, stable pressure.
Time.
Offensive burst to keep the corner. I like that. You need to keep Ryan on the guessing game. Wall sticks, you can't go for the burst. Very low life. Surely you just save the burst this round. No point spending it.
Oh, went for the tick throw. Didn't confirm the 5K.
Oh, gets the catch out again. Grey Stash going very aggressive by the looks of it. Orion is not really been allowed to get out of the corner. I mean, obviously a lot of long-range options which can shut down Gio from getting in, getting started, which he loves to be. But, I mean, Orion doesn't really seem to be taking those chances is the problem.
I mean, Gio's just too fast to really keep him out, or keep her out. You just kind of need to start your own offensive prey, because if you let Gio get going, then this is what happens.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, very solid corner pressure, as we've seen twice over. Throws being attempted, not working out. The jump did land a counter hit in the first round, but other than that, not really getting a solid tag of offense. So, very strong game 1. I mean, like you said, just got to get that offense going quickly. Very good point you made.
Oh, same start.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess it's just about respect. Like, why would you give up any space here when you already know Orion is not really going for the challenges? not really letting any of the game plan come out with Chaos here. Quick RC there for that low tag. Then going to keep the pressure up. Sliver of life again. No room for the burst. Looks like they're just going to get chipped out into the perfect. This is peak aggression from Grey Stash right here.
Yeah, Giovanna will chip you out if they have bar. The rich get richer, and that is true with Giovanna.
Ooh, long range counter hit. That's more like it. Orion getting, I think, finally a solid combo, which it needed. There's the throw as well. Nice setups. Reloading the gun. Getting those chambers filled back up. Okay, this is an improvement.
Yeah, this is how it starts. You gotta get offense going. This is an offense-oriented game, a momentum-oriented game. You gotta be able to just go with the Yomi. That's how I was able to beat so many good players.
Fearless. As you said, unmatched aura. Oh, there's the punish throw again. Grey Stash not out of this one yet. YRC to try and take your turn back. Gonna get met with your own.
Oh, went for the tick throw, but didn't account for the extra block stun from the air block.
I think that's 2 tick throws that Grey Stash has gone for now that haven't gone through. Might need to get those setups sorted out, but they are going to secure that corner again. Orion does have burst available, but that risk gauge is building. They are going to have to get out of there very quick. They do spend the burst, both of them very quick early in the round.
Getting a lot of mileage out of that dash 5K. It is the Swiss Army knife of Gio's kit. It does everything. It does your taxes. It'll feed your kids. It'll do everything.
Hey, use that 5K, earn the bag, and then feed your kids with the money you get from it, clearly. But looks like we are going to have that second game on the board here. I mean, as you said, momentum, a very key point in Strive at the moment, of course. And it is all about that. Those dashes on round start have gone very uncontested. Orion needs to try and get that sorted. Oh, have we been caught by the ultimate mix-up? Yes, we have.
Well, we have been mixed. Listen, I'll tell you, the only thing that's better than Geo 5K has got to be our partners, our friends, Pure Crack.
Shout out to Pure Crack. They got plenty of love to yesterday, and they will get even more today right now. As it looks like Grey Stash is actually going to secure
Damn,
damage.
overkill.
Yeah. Very rough indeed. And here we were cheering for someone who, by the sounds of it, was actually getting punched up this whole time. That is, I mean, hey, if the game's not working out, at least you've got the commentators on your side.
Yeah.
Ooh, good interruption. Okay, gonna get the juggle here for the combo. Reloads
Dropped
again.
it.
Yeah, that's highly unfortunate. Counter hit right there. Red RC for the confirm. Gonna be keeping it going. Orion looking very strong here, but an offensive RC, I mean a burst, excuse me, in the corner right there is really trying to focus on getting that offense, but
And
even
the
just a 2P. Sees the gap, fills it up, gets the hit as we get another game on the board. Okay.
It's 3-0.
I think they are actually trying to sort that out right now. Again, apologies that we had the names wrong there, but we are sorting that out. As we see people start to turn up in the chat. Very good afternoon here from us here. What's up, Kets? What's up, Tiger Pop? Gideon, Hazel as well. How are you all doing?
It's always good to see newcomers and beginners in the community like Tiger Pop. You know, they're up and coming. Good to see that up and coming Floor 9, Huntlock. You know, it's very nice to see you guys. Even nicer to see me, of course, but it's
of
great
course.
to see you.
I mean, bro, look at the drip that Hockey's got right now. I'm gonna just admit it. Like, I am being outclassed by this, and that scarf, looking good.
Yeah, totally 100% authentic Burberry. Don't doubt it.
100%.
Yeah, 110% actually. It was that authentic.
Seal of approval right there, but no. What's good, everyone? Hoping you are doing well. I mean, as you said, our lovely beginner, Tiger Pop, another 100 points to them. Not a chance, clearly. Much love to everyone showing up, though, as we see you all showing up. Any favorites from you guys in the chat, please do let us know. And, of course, shout-outs to everyone who's pulling up from the EMEA Discord as well. I know for a fact that they were all talking about IGM. Glad to see that we've got to this scene, keeping up to date with the tournaments. As that match is unfortunately over. I mean, a clean 3-0 in the end. I think it's just all about that geo pressure like you were talking about. Really well analyzed.
Just kept kind of getting hit by the same stuff. Didn't really adapt, and it was just sort of easy from there. The same 2Ds kept hitting the same spots. Same tick throws kept hitting. Yeah. And those dash 5Ks were putting in work.
I think it was about the confidence as well. Like you said, the one round that we saw on the Chaos Fight Back, what do you know? It was about the offense. It was about the pressure in the corner, getting the combos as well. You saw them actually break the wall with the super. There was very clearly, defined pressure and offense. The moment that crumbled, though, back to the corner, geo pressure coming in, and you just unraveled. So very unfortunate. looking like we are just waiting to see who our next stream match is going to be. I see Car Battery and Dibe are ready to go in winners quarters for top 16. Looks like Goran Berry is waiting for their opponent as well. Matty and Burbfish playing off stream, of course. You know, you were making very encouraging, excited comments about Matty. You know, can't wait to see them on stream.
Oh yeah, I love Matty. He's my favorite. I love him.
The neutral face, that was just the face of help. But no, shouts to Matty, shouts to Scarfelt as well. You said another favourite, of course. We'll be curious to see if those two get an encounter before maybe top 8, for example. But we'll have to see how top 16 pans out, as Group B will be playing, I believe, an hour later from now. Losers as well, if we got anyone who's already in the Shark Tank. So we got GK and Greystash playing in losers round 1. Loopy and Corbus playing in round 1. I believe Charlie is going to be a DQ because they weren't here for winners either. But other than that, I guess we just have to wait for them to get sorted. So as you mentioned before, Pure Crack, our partner, big ups to them. We do, of course, have GG Machines, who provided the stream PC. You know, the production is fantastic. The stream assets and the scene changes are looking good, but we did need a good rig to set that up. And Level Up Gaming as well, providing the PS5s that are being used for the practice. Just as I think a lot of people know by now, events like these are not a one-man army. You need a lot of people to come through and help out.
Yeah, they ain't cheap. They had to spend half the budget to get me on comms.
Damn, your rate's that high?
And I was charging half.
Oh, you were charging half off as well.
Yeah, I was being nice about it.
What was the discount for?
It felt like supporting an Irish event.
Are we going to see you at the future ones? You know, maybe like a third off next time?
Don't push it with the prices, but maybe we'll see me again.
Okay. Let's just hope that next time you have a bit more favourable luck with Irish public transport, huh?
Oh, come on.
Don't worry about it as well. Like, this is my second proper time I've been here. Oh, I got hit hard on the Friday night by that. It was kind of mad. Travelled south from the airport.
Yeah.
And then from there, it was just good luck.
Yeah, it's brutal.
But yeah, it looks like we are waiting for that next stream match, seeing it marked. So we do have Car Battery and Dibe.
Wait a damn second. We're going to see Venom.
Hey, yo. Venom is sick. Like, I had the privilege of being on the one that launched, I think, on the day or like day 2 of Venom's drop. And even though, unfortunately, Venom did kind of get punched up by Slayer on that match, they are just fun, I think is the word I would look for. Very obviously set play oriented, has to have very frame perfect timings on a lot of setups to make them actually work for the mix. But when they do work, it's just satisfying.
You know, I've created some mix-ups with Venom myself.
Oh.
And they've actually been good. I'm not just saying that. Okay, we got a button check here.
Looking like a button check.
Or is this just a Celestial lobby?
Okay. Oh, looks like we are setting that up. Nice. Yeah. There we go. They'll launch it into it ASAP. Hopefully we do have the same characters. We'll find out soon enough. But no, you were talking about Venom, and obviously the Venom mix. What are your thoughts on Venom at the moment?
Thoughts on Venom? Well, he's my favorite tank in Marvel Rivals. No. Okay, Venom Strive. Well, look, his low damage is the thing that really limits him because he has a lot of potential with his mix-ups. He's very similar to Milia in a lot of senses. The multi-hit close slash especially. But what he lacks is movement.
Right.
He's able to keep people locked down with Stinger and balls, but it is very hard to get damage. It can be tricky to open people up at times. In neutral, he is good, but he struggles to convert from his good pokes. Far slash really doesn't go into much. And 5H, you have to be pretty close. And a lot of his combos are very inconsistent, especially with that super Watermelon Motion S. Very dodgy, very easy to drop it.
Right. I mean, to be fair, Jonesy was talking about this a lot as well. I did notice that, like, some of Venom, the combo routing with close slash, like, can be very inconsistent based on the spacing when you hit it with. And I mean, when you've got someone who's set play oriented, that can have, like, even just, you know, pixel dependent combos, can be a bit of a nightmare. I mean, speaking of Jonesy, see him in chat right now with a pop friend. What's good, Jonesy? Seeing Dibe and Car Battery squaring up right now. 6p from Venom right here, trying to fight back, but they are going to get caught immediately, letting it rip with the Beyblade as we go to the corner. Setting the pressure up, wall break incoming. Very strong round so far.
and the PRC. Holy!
Ooh. Whoa.
Gotta keep it PG, but I have astounded.
That's the hit as well. There's the burst. I mean, you got a pixel life here, but only 1 life to spare as well, so you are going to get caught out by that one. And it does look like Car Battery is very convincingly taking that first game. So, do you battery the car, or do you batter the car if you're Car Battery? You know, what's the distinction here?
I don't do either, because I'm still salty that he beat me at the last one.
The lore right there. I was going to say, you got a very high placement as well, so like that's why I'm happy that you're here. Like you've got the knowledge, but you also have the beef.
Oh yeah, I'm somewhat of a professional myself.
A distinguished connoisseur of the scene.
You know, back in my day, they called me the greatest Strife player on Earth.
On Earth?
Yeah, on Earth. And that was being generous, because apparently Mochi was on Mars at the time.
Oh, that explains it. Everyone, like, you know, they were just over there. But seeing the pressure right now, Car Battery getting in once again, trying to go for those aerial hits. Big counter hit right now as we go for that damage. Ooh, your life bar already down to half. Dive is not allowed to play the game.
Yeah, those Bedman JS combos are very stylish and they're very strong, but they can be prone to drop with gravity scaling.
Oh, okay. We are diving in with that Q stick right now, trying to get the hits. Beyblade again for the red RC. Tap dust there. Just going to get the mix up. That is 2-0. And that is a very quick 2 games, you have to say.
Yeah, I mean, Car Battery, you just kind of knew it was going to happen. Like, they beat me. It's like beating LeBron in a game of pickup. Like, if you do that, you just know they've got something going on. They've got something right.
They do, in fact, have the sauce.
They do. They've got the hockey stamp of approval. And there's only about 4 other people on the planet that have that. So that's a very prestigious title.
The small list right there, trying to set things up with those cue balls. Okay, it does get the press to get out of that one. Very nice from Car Battery, who is just going for these long-range interruptions. Going for the overdrive right there. At least has that in the screen. Catches Car Battery out while they're in the air. Decent damage. Going to be able to get us towards the corner as well. Sets himself up. Dive fighting back here. Nice. Flashbacks to Hawkeye not learning a Season 4 Soul BNB. Yo, why does Gideon hate you?
Listen. That comment didn't hit as hard as Gideon hit that damn monitor when he was at the last one. So I'd be surprised that he has the gall to talk.
The Behemoth Typhoon incident.
Yeah. He hit that 684 on that monitor and it was over.
Oh my, Car Battery on set point right now by the looks of it as we do exchange the bursts again. Absolutely none of the gauge available for die, but right here. So of course Car Battery is going to go aggressive. Has the enhancement, going for the combo and just finishes him off right in the face. Ooh, the perfect boot, and I believe that is it. 3-0. And so Car Battery moving on where they will now actually, yeah, they're in top 16 winner side.
Yeah, Car Battery, I mean, no shock, no pun intended. Oh, who am I kidding? Pun intended.
Hey.
But that was incredible. You know, you wouldn't expect anything less from them. But give props to Div. Back in Div's day, they were the CT champion.
Ayo, the low?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a prestigious title. That is one even I can't hold. And if I can't hold it, that means it's really something.
That's like one of those, you know, online games that gone offline type things. It's just never to be seen again. But, you know, speaking of CT, that does hit as well, you know, because last one, I'm pretty sure I got, like, invited to come over, and that was the year I was doing my A-levels. So, like, I missed that, and then the announcement came next year, and it was just, oof.
I was 17 when I went to it.
Damn, really?
Yeah, I was young as hell.
How time flies. It's kind of crazy to think about that. Like, I was doing that in 2021. It's 2025 now. Like, where did the time go? But we'll have to see how time flies today in the bracket as the players do keep squaring up. Car Battery versus Dive finishing in that 3-0 right there. Looks like Goran Berry and Chainsaw Angel are playing. Elemento and Orion also playing for top 16 winners side. Who have we got on stream? It looks like Shin might be in the background trying to set that up, bless him. Shin has been off his feet for the past 2 days, so I know for a fact he's going to be looking forward to the extra long hibernation post-offline once he finally gets done with that. But hopefully we all get a chill out today, you know. Any plans after you're done with the blocks?
probably watch WrestleMania and cry myself to sleep when I watch Cody, my GOAT, #2 on my top 3 humans list. That's of all time.
Of all time,
Lose.
okay.
Yeah, second to LeBron. You know, I've got to.
Second to LeBron. Who's
Yeah.
third place?
Third place yet to be decided. Jovial Merriment is coming up on that list, even though they're a horse. They're that great that I think that they you know, greatness isn't confined by rules, right?
If someone's so great, they bend the rules. They reinvent the rules, you know?
Yeah, hence why I keep showing up late. Greatness shows up when greatness feels like it.
That explained everything as well. I mean, he was totally the buses.
I'm actually early on my time.
Oh, when were you scheduled to get here? It's currently 1:30.
June.
Oh, so you were going to show up for the summer showdown?
Yep.
Very end of June, just pull up like, yeah, guys, where's the block?
Thoughts on Cyan?
Thoughts on Cyan?
Well, I'll tell you what. No one likes a loser. You know? And there's a difference between a loser and an underdog. You got an underdog like Pink, and you got just this loser, this pathetic waste of space that is Cyan. And it's like, what are you doing here?
You are so... Wow. I mean, look, I got told you were going to be a godlike character on the mic, but you are running it like it's a promo right now. You got the people hating you in the crowd as well, calling you mean. Are you going to fight back against that?
Why am I so mean? 10-5, my friend. Those who know.
Thoughts on Lakers losing?
Okay, let it be known, Mopsy, this is the guy that says Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is better than LeBron. He does not have LeBron in his top 5. All right?
Not in the top 5?
If he slapped my mother, I would be less offended. This blasphemy that I'm hearing.
Even with my limited ball knowledge, even I can say that's got to be blasphemy, right?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, it's just... I'm lost for words at just the insanity, the delusion.
Thoughts on the Luke? How has
Luka
it just
trade.
evolved into you giving your like, you know, you sit down at the desk post-trade season analysis?
Listen. The Luka trade is tragic. And there's a couple things in life that you just can't fix. But there's one thing in life that'll always be there for you.
I see where this is
Come
going.
hell or high water. Whether it's good times, bad times, hard times, long times, short times, any time of the day, 24/7, 365. Any decade, any time, it's timeless.
Even after time itself has stopped.
It's pure. It puts adrenaline in my soul. And of course, you're thinking, okay, are you talking about yourself? No, but good guess. I'm talking about our partner today, Pure Crack.
Pure Crack. I mean, hey, we even got the shaker right here as well. We got the logo. Yeah, we do. I mean, shouts to Pure Crack, of course, our partner of IGM Spring Showdown. They are running tasters in the convention hall as well if you want to grab yourself a sample, and you can get yourself a shaker as well. Important to emphasize that our partners are helping us make this happen. I mean, surely you are one with Pure Crack at this point. You are the master of it.
I mean, everyone in the scene knows that if you were to take a blood sample from me, you'd find obviously my DNA, you'd find a decent bit of my strike throw Yomi in there. And, you know, recently, you'd find a little strand of Pure Crack. I've only been on it recently, you know. If you took a blood test maybe a year from now, it'd have a lot higher Pure Crack potency.
We got to get the people involved with it as well. Oh, we've actually got dive on losers after we just got them on stream. That's going to be nice to see them fighting back, ideally. I mean, more Venom gameplay on stream. You know, that's a welcome addition, of course, as Corbett is going to be their opponent this time. Biken versus Venom. Bit of a big change-up from, obviously, the Bedman that we just saw.
Interested to see how this matchup goes, because I have no idea how it will go. Oh, the 2H. Yeah, they were faking doing the H Cabaret follow-up, and they wanted to jump out, but then they caught him with the 2H. Oh, the conversion.
Okay, very nice. Cue Ball's trying to get set up here, but the YRC to disrupt that is a very smart idea from Corbett, I think. Tether incoming, but the 6P is there. Dive is not letting that one go towards the corner as well. Wild Assault to try and keep that pressure. Nice challenge in the air, though, from Corbett there to take their turn back. Needs to exploit that life advantage, and they do with a counter hit. Not dead yet, though. Oh. Ooh, sets himself up once more. YRC to disrupt again. Corbett really aggressive on that spend and does get the wave punish right there. Very nice. Does a slide on in there, scuffing up the ground with that sword slash. bit of a slower paced matchup, I think, compared to what we saw with the Bedman, I think. Obviously, Baiken has to kind of weigh it down a bit more, of course. But I'm seeing Dive is actually getting a bit more time to set the cue balls up.
Yeah, I mean, Baiken's just a way slower character with not many projectiles, so it's going to be harder for them to control space.
Oh, we do see projectiles there, and unfortunately, they are whiffing. Baby, you are a firework, but we are not seeing them on screen display right now. As we get the wall break here, going to be looking good for Corbett to maybe take this round and take us to the final round here, but Diver's going to set themselves up with the overdrive instead. Ooh, nice catch.
In case you're wondering, Street Fighter was yesterday, but we do have Ed Super in this game too now, so we have something for everybody.
Yo, where's the Venom Dream combo at?
Well, the Venom Dream combo is go to character select and pick Johnny, but that's...
Okay, sets himself up, massive oppression in the corner right there. Gets the tap dust again, trying to catch him out. Burst to keep him in the corner, smart from Dive, hops over, nice air throw there, really good catch from Corbett.
Wanted the JD, but got air throw instead, thrown at air. On the 6P as well. The fist to the sky, victorious, maybe a bit presumptuous.
Yeah, unlucky there, but Corbett taking the first game, bit closer there as we do see the two fighting back. Gets the confirm of the throw there again, setting himself up the cue ball, looking to get the pressure in the corner. Oh, actually gets caught trying to mash out on that cue ball, not going to work out. The Tommy there as well to try and get a bit of space. Seeing a lot of swinging from Corbett, like I get it, the normals have got pretty good range and are challenging against Venom well, but they have left themselves open for a few whiff punishes now, I think.
I think the thing is, Div isn't really capitalizing on it, not to put them down, but one thing that you can do, especially with pokes like Venom, is if they're ending their block strings in Tatami Gaishi and it's spaced, and you can FD them out, you can counter hit them with a poke before you get hit by it. I was able to do that with Soul a lot with 6H, and you just murder him. Now, of course, since Soul is bottom one, you don't get a follow-up combo off that. But, you know, me being me, I was able to make it work. Let's see if Div is going to be able to make it work.
I wasn't even aware Soul was in the game in this patch, not going to lie. I thought like the patch note was just remove Soul.
Well, it might as well have been.
Oh, okay, so feedback from the chat on the audio. Duly noted. We will try and get that fixed ASAP. Thank you guys for letting us know. That probably shouldn't be the case. Much appreciated. As we see Corbett on a pixel of life trying to get that air combo extension towards the corner. Has the wall break secured. Now, pixel of life. You do have at least half of the tension gauge available, so you hop over for the punish throw. That was pretty nice from Dive. Okay, that was pretty cool.
The air throw into the ground throw, pure disrespect.
Controlling the skies and controlling the ground clearly, as Corbett is going to try and fight back. That is punishable there. Another 6P. Dive has been pretty good with those as we set ourselves up with that aerial JD. Trying to get in. Big whiff though. Still keeps the corner by going for that offensive burst. I like that Dive from going for that a lot. Really wants to keep biking in the corner where possible.
No super. They're going super after wall break, but this is peculiar.
Ooh! That does work out. Nice, okay.
Nice stuff with the 5H. Yeah, you're able to use 5H, push him into the corner, and then you're able to force the wall break. And this is it.
Nice, okay.
Just going to poke him with the pool cue. You know, I tried to play pool cue once, and my friend accused me of having a learning disability.
What? How? I'm curious.
I was very bad at learning pool.
I mean, in fairness, you have your days, even though I love pool, where you feel excellent, and then there are days where you send every ball off the table, and everyone turns to look at you because just to bang off the floor, you know?
It was partially humiliating, partially hilarious, but
the hilarious part's what's counting, in fairness. Okay, super for the wall break here, clearly. Hard knockdown. Should have the positive bonus. Corbett about 25% on the gauge right now, but they are going to get caught by a counter hit right there. Dive really needed that to ensure that they couldn't use those tension gauges. Setting things up, jumps in. Cue ball is just going to have to hover behind for now, leaving it off the rack. Corbett fights back, gets the RC confirmed. No burst available either.
Good.
Yep, fair enough. Nice from Corbett. Starting off strong here to try and get some long-range pokes in, stopping Dive from getting the set play that they really need. Nice challenge there. That corner? No, counter hit again.
Oh, good 6P. The anti-airs have been on point.
Yeah, and credit where it's due, if anything Dive's done consistently so far, it has actually been those 6Ps. Tommy there. Trying to go for those, I believe, FDs like you mentioned. To be fair, you're right, Venom does have some very good pokes at that range. Fairly good on the startup as well. Any specific routings they can maybe do for like best situations? Like they're pretty close to the corner there. Maybe a 5K starter?
Potentially. I mean, what you want to use is Fire Slash, and then you're probably going to get something like... What I would do is probably... You do that into the charged H-ball, so you get the hard knockdown. Then you get a 5K air dash, then you get a high-low off that. Now, I was on the same bus as Jim coming in.
Right.
So, now we didn't talk, we just saw each other. Well, I saw them, I don't think they saw me. Which is odd, since I have such a massive presence.
Commanding presence, you know.
I don't know, they didn't feel the aura. But, you know,
they were shy.
What?
Maybe they were shy.
Maybe they were feeling the Kavorka and just thought, I shouldn't ask for an autograph. But, you know, I'm charitable, I'd sign it. But listen, I think that they really need to absorb some Yomi, need to start. Okay, they seem to be going down.
Okay, tries to get that cross up there, maybe with the JD, doesn't work out. Getting the extensions with those cue balls again. Definitely getting more time for the setups and sending them Corbett's way, but I think Corbett's timing those challenges very well indeed. Tries to jump in there, has to let go of the pressure though. Beyonce, they just take space, okay. I like the idea behind that, set yourself up a bit more maybe.
Corbett's letting him away with a lot of ball sets, and you can't do that. You have to challenge stuff like that as Venom. It's very fake, and it's really important to challenge it. Otherwise, you gotta let them get rolling. And you know, as Limp Bizkit said, keep rolling, rolling, rolling. If you let them keep rolling, then there's nothing you can do about it.
Letting the cue ball stay rolling.
Yep.
Unintended fun right there, but making it work out as we get both players very close to full on that burst gauge right now. Corbett is capitalizing hard on that offense to get very close. 2 set points, could be the end for Dive here. Gets that YRC, gets caught again, has to FD right now to try and preserve that defense and that life bar. Backs off, but they get tied one more time. Stuck in the corner, hold on for your life here, Dive. Oh, there it is, and that is unfortunately it.
Yeah, the Ozanson is going to strike the killing blow. Dib's going to be out of this bracket, but it was an alright showing. Former CT champ, you can't take that away from him. That's something I ain't, so I can't trash talk them.
I was going to say a title that only few may hold for the longest of times, forever, in fact, as that is going to wrap up that top 16 qualifier on loser's side. I do believe that winners' quarters from that pool has set up very nicely. So it looks like from Pool A, your qualifiers in winners to top 16 are Massey, Gordonberry, Car Battery, and Elemento. And in losers, let's just take a quick look here. We've got Orion through on loser's side. We've just had Corbett qualify, Chainsaw Angel, and Burbfish, Grey Stash, Minikai, Dibe, and Charlie unfortunately out. But as a matter of fact, I do believe that means we have actually just managed to wrap up Pool A here in terms of games. So I think we have a little bit of downtime before we're going to go to a break, just a couple of minutes at most. So again, a quick reminder and thanks to our partners, you know, as you said, Pure Crack with our partnership there.
Put the adrenaline in your soul.
We got that QR code, I believe, on the back, if we can just get that a little bit higher. Yeah, I mean, QR code right there, if you guys want to maybe scan that, big ups to them. We got GG Machines Level Up Gaming as well, as we just hold that to the camera. Other than that, though, Pool A is wrapped up, but we are not going to be away from the action for long. I do believe the plan is to take a very short break and then come back for the Pool B action. Then we'll have top 16 after that. Then I believe I will be back with Variety for the top 8. But first of all, above all else, Hawkey, first time together on the mic. I will say the presence is commanding. You were right about that. It was a pleasure, a genuine pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine.
So I think we are going to cut to a break. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, guys. Thank you for joining us so far. We'll see you again very soon for Guilty Gear Strive at IGM Spring Showdown Pool B. And until later, take care and see you soon.
Thank you. Love you. Bye. Can I take these off?
And we're back here at IGM. Back with pool number 2 of Guilty Gear
Here we
Strive.
go. Lots of good matches to come.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot to play for. Not only our sweet prizes, of course, but points for ye old Emerald Circuit.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So, players are getting in, loaded up and ready here. We're going to have Voa, the classic grappler master himself, versus Chocoholic.
Who I believe plays Testament or Venom.
Yeah.
I believe they were on Testament, playing Venom when they came out. So we'll see what it'll be today.
Yeah, interesting. I haven't seen Colin play in a while.
They
Sure.
seem to have Venom on the character selection,
Looks
so
like it.
maybe we'll see some Venom.
Seems like it.
Bit of a classic, death by 1,000 cuts versus death by 1 Potemkin Buster.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Big man himself.
Big man.
He's on the way.
Oh boy.
Oh. I'm super down.
Oh yeah.
I've not seen a ton of Venom. I haven't fought against him much since he came out. But I've seen bits and bobs of him here and stuff. I see what people have been cooking up.
Yeah, I've seen some really cool stuff from Venom players. It's always good to watch.
Yeah.
Mankind knew that they
Here we
cannot
go.
change society.
In there.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed it
I forgot this was the
I
secret show,
forgot.
actually.
Yeah. Bro thinks he's Batman.
The Phantom's here.
Of course, we have RoboKai present as well. Here we go.
Alright, here we go. Oh, boy. Immediately winning the round. Oh, there's the booster.
Nice jump.
Gator burst in the corner.
Oh, that full swing. That's probably where Venom wants to be.
Oh, that's pretty funny. I guess if the ball isn't active, it's like it's just got
Oh, mind it.
That's pretty alright. I mean, it's nice to see it.
Oh, that's a 2-hit, of course.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It's really good to see if Paul's able to like set up some good running. I've heard a little bit of pessimism from people trying to zone these balls.
Yeah, he's a rough one to zone now.
Yeah. A lot of people seem to just kind of flick. So,
Oh,
there it is.
is.
Not a massive approach off it, but
Oh no, I think so.
big whiff actually.
Oh, here comes Dark Angel.
And I'm doing something he's just fine. Paul's got a ton of meter back.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, really good job.
Really good, yeah. I believe it was Chocoholic who put me onto the phrase with Dark Angel, your tension or your life.
Yes. No, that is the
Yeah.
Venom classic.
That is the Venom classic. Oh, big
Well,
ball. Oh, lovely ball.
Through the armor as well.
Nice.
All right.
You can only armor so much damage.
Chocoholic down a little bit off there. Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, it does seem to have a really good ability to like push Skull to the corner without anyone realizing.
Oh, there's the throw.
Oh, that's huge! The micro incident. Alright, Venom getting started now. Break. Oh, super.
I've played a bit against Chocoholic before, and throw on wake up is something they do quite a bit. But hey, if it's working, it's working.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, right into
unfortunate
that.
high hit.
That's rough. Oh no.
It could happen to you. It could happen to me.
Oh, but the burst out.
That is a
Interesting
optimistic burst.
Yeah.
And I'm not entirely sure it worked out all that well. Yeah, this is a pretty rough one for Chocoholic now. He might die before he gets another burst. Gets the setup.
There you go. Zoning.
Back at full speed. Bowen not being able to capitalize enormously off that.
Yeah.
Charles reminds me to slow down again. Ooh, not quite able to ever see in time. Oh, the
Oh,
timing.
no.
You hate to see that.
Oh, no.
Delayed matching.
Oh, out of the corner. Interesting. Oh, no meter. Oh, still.
PG hit.
Oh, lovely 6P.
Chances,
Still
chances.
alive.
Oh, good whip bonus. He's getting in there. He's going.
100 meter.
He's got to play so safe.
Oh, no.
No whip punish. Slight misspace from McCall.
Dark Angel there. Could have done some good, maybe.
Honestly, possibly, yeah. But it's rough. You got to save it for when it's going to work.
You
though,
do.
'cause
Especially against Paul.
Yeah.
Being down. Oh, wow, that was a nice fight.
Yeah.
Being down on meter against pod is lovely 6p. Sets up the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely counter.
First out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's
Not
not
quite.
quite able to convert it onto the stagger. By Hammerfall far enough.
Don't shoot at that though. Oh, lovely throw.
Greedy. Yeah. Awareness of like, got a little bit greedy on that one.
Oh, 6p wins.
6p loses.
Oh, this is
And
huge.
this is pretty enormous
Oh,
damage.
wow. Oh, the Gruder went the wrong way.
Fortune for Raw. Once
Oh,
again,
I can't flick that ball. Oh, no.
once again, massive amount of meter for Ball.
Yeah,
So
massive.
really slowly-
Oh,
no.
that's evil.
That is. Yeah.
Not sure how I feel about that
I
one.
can't defend that one. That was a bit whack.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nice to it.
We just don't need a bit more to it.
That is not where you want. Oh,
Oh, the burst bait.
bait. Oh, that's rough.
Panic burst from Call. They're going to put a big counter. Get out of here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This is looking. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's fucking game.
Oh, not quite. Oh, yeah, the OTG, yeah.
I got him.
I actually didn't know he could OTG after pop pop.
Yeah.
Done.
Pretty much any throw he's going to. Yeah, it's probably only in the corner. To be fair.
Duel
Yeah.
1.
Chocoholic down 2-0, but playing really well. You
Yeah.
should see it come back.
Two of it is close though.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's just this.
Oh wow, the slide hit not actually punishing the stinger. Wow.
Really liking the way Chocoholic is using these balls here.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Ooh,
backdashes the 2D. That's the JD.
Not a true punish. No way.
Oh, up off the wall. That's nice. Good fire slash. Ooh, that's rough.
Oh,
Spent that meter call.
no. Yeah, now the counter zoning is kind of getting in there.
Oh,
Bo is-
no.
Yeah. I think Bo is starting to figure out
Yeah.
how to break through these walls and get in there. That's
The adaptation is really, really
yeah.
good.
The more he does that, the harder it's going to be to game down. And that's what's going to happen if you can.
Oh, here we go. We're guessing. Oh,
Oh, the goal burst.
good goal burst. No
I'm
punish.
on no RC from the threat.
Oh, someone's controller.
Already siege. It seems like it was called was an issue, yeah.
Hard to say. Someone's had an issue.
Not entirely
Yeah, it looks like it's.
sure. Seems like it's not.
PC.
Getting this order now.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to play it out.
Yep.
There we go.
Alright.
A little bit more unfortunate, but thankfully it wasn't a pivotal moment.
Yep.
Oh,
and-
it, well,
Oh, no,
not dead,
no,
not
still
dead,
alive.
but
Oh,
you're pretty,
yeah, you gotta FD that. Oh,
Yeah.
that's rough.
That's how it ends anyway.
Good game.
Yeah.
Really good adaptation from
Yeah,
Boa there.
for sure. Interesting set. Like, you know, it was one of those cases where if Chocoholic had been able to like get a little bit more early, they could have converted some of those losses into wins, and then we might have seen a little more go that way. But when you're already like having games that close,
Yeah.
and then your opponent starts figuring it
That's
out what you need
rough.
to do, then it's like
Yeah, especially adapting to the adaptations can be rough in itself.
yeah,
and
when
it's,
you you just don't have the time. Especially a card like Potemkin does not give you the time.
yeah, no, he does not.
To realize like you make.
Potemkin is
Yeah.
scary.
If there's anything you like don't, if there's any situation that you don't realize how to deal with against pot, and that situation comes up twice, you die.
it's so rough.
Or like you know that situation twice and some change,
Mm.
and then it's like especially for a card like that, and that's how it's gonna go.
Yeah, it's a rough matchup because even with all those setups, Venom's doing not that much damage each time, and it's just getting more and more rough against
Yeah,
Pod.
for sure. I think Venom Marine needs to like keep the snowball rolling in that
Yeah.
kind of a matchup, keep the momentum going. I think Call just couldn't quite get Fo opened up enough
Mm.
to keep the resources flowing in the way that he needed to.
But a good set nonetheless.
Good set, absolutely.
Good set. Really good set.
3-0 was close though.
Who do we have next?
So it's looking like it is Dr. K versus Mr. Potato.
Oh.
So
The
this
Temkin versus Chip.
yeah, this is the classic.
The matchup
The
of all time.
classic 10-10 matchup. Or
Oh,
0-0
dear.
if you prefer, I suppose. I think 0-0 is more fun, actually.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
I think that was one of the things when I was first getting into Strive I heard was Chip has to do addition 600 times and Potemkin has to do long division once.
Oh, that's really good, actually. I like that.
Yeah, no, it's good. Really good summary of how the matchup
That's
goes.
actually
yeah.
really good, yeah. That's
Oh.
interesting. I've seen Mr. Potato playing a little bit recently. It was funny, I
Mm.
kind of forgot about it, but showing off some of the new tightrope stuff.
Oh, it's
that
really
Chip
cool.
got, which I've seen so little of, but seeing it
It's-
at least I
Yeah, no, it's
pretty
cool.
Cool, so we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Of course, Potemkin might just press
Yep.
heat tackle and counter.
Potemkin might just go E-Link.
But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Oh.
Going to be intriguing for sure.
Mm.
And we're assuming it's bottom, but like, I didn't quite see. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get in there.
Yeah, on the straight in or is this it looks like a button check, okay.
Right as we're supposed to.
R.I.P. the Heavenly Potemkin Buster World Record.
Yes, this is interesting. I can't say I've seen Chip Pot in recent times.
Mm.
I remember like back in the day, Strive came out. I think it was widely considered pretty good for Chip, even with
Yeah.
the way that it was.
They're both pretty different now, though. I suppose Chip hasn't changed
They're
too much.
pretty different now, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's one of those matches where like the slight skewing of the risk reward make a
Yeah,
massive
it's
difference. And I imagine there's actually a matchup where Popper's armor might make a huge difference
Oh, that's
compared to
true,
a lot
yeah.
of others. Chip kind of his pressure isn't usually super tight. It's a lot of like reaction checks and traps that you get out of it already. And, all we have to look for.
Well, tries to set the rope up, but slide head is it's gonna slide head.
Yeah, okay, going for an air to air there, I think.
Like,
Good to see.
see what this Dr. K fellow is cooking. I've seen some of the Dr. K Potemkin before.
Oh, wow. This is death. Oh,
Wow.
What a good version from Dr. K with that wall. Really good knowledge of what he can do.
The guts crush on Heat Knuckles.
Yeah,
So strong.
Okay, I'm gonna touch his legs to got a good start on this round, though.
That's good, that's good.
Good chunk of damage on the enemy.
I like character.
Alright, got the right set up this time.
Oh, backdash is the slide head. That was nice.
Oh, I think we all know what that was
Yep.
supposed to be. With this might work out.
Yeah, good deflection.
Oh,
wow.
goes for the Royal Sensei, and it
Nice.
breaks out. Okay.
Oh, the cross up! Wow.
I can't
Oh
believe that
no.
under. No kill.
Oh no.
No meter to
Oh
RC.
no. Oh no, drops
This
it.
drops it. Okay. This is gonna be huge. No. Yeah, that drop could have been huge if it
Could've
found
been, yeah.
take Temkin out. But
Duel 1.
straight back in on game 2.
Here we go.
I think we're seeing some adaptations from failure.
Yeah, definitely.
You just feel the rhythm of like when. Not actually huge reduces all the fire.
Oh wow. Oh, there's the Potemkin Buster. That's so much damage. Oh,
Missed it again.
missed the 6H. I saw that happen to Vo
I
as
was
well,
about to say.
actually.
Similar situation.
There you go. Just doing that chip thing.
These backdashes from the venue, you want it so bad.
Alright,
Good job, guys.
good stuff. Hard knockdown. It's kind of where Chip wants to go. Oh, dear.
Oh, fortunate he's the gap. Here's some clapping from the crowd.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to Chip DP. A little bit of explosive move sometimes. No RC there.
Oh, that was
Good burst. I'm surprised that went down. Good awareness.
such a good tightrope. Oh, here we go.
Version off
Oh
that
my God,
counter
what a
and then
throw.
just a raw throw.
Dr. K's defense is really, really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Marcus is used to like working with what he can. He's famous for his 5 PRCs on Sato and Asuka back in the day. So now with a card like Potemkin where you get sort of reward off that as well.
Knows he can be so patient when he needs that one hit.
Yeah, it's scary having a player like that who already like when they also then can afford to take the risks.
Yeah.
It's a deadly combination. Wow, that was okay.
Oh,
interesting.
counter hit. Here we go.
Maybe that this time. Should be straight into the single that well done. Oh. Combo.
Oh, lovely 2-hit.
Oh, that could have been a kill.
Marcus is using Oh, lovely throw.
Not gonna kill though. No.
Oh, there we
catches,
go.
Catches with the low. All right, on the board.
On the board. That's all you need is that one in the back of the game. Oh, nice catch.
Right in the corner. Oh, wow. Unfortunate trade from a tornado. Yeah. Oh, he gets put in the blender.
That's so scary.
Yeah,
The burst, the burst.
It does seem to me that Nintendo is really trying to jump out at those Naruto. Marcus is just like, sure, I'll take the game then.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Okay. There's no way.
Getting that damage in. Wow, what a 5D. Oh, no. Set point for Dr. K.
Wow, I didn't even realize we were there already.
That's potential. Oh, the armor. Nice.
Good match. Good match.
Oh, here we go. I guess I'll pick up. That's rough. You kind of want Potemkin knocked out.
Oh, wow. That was almost so good.
These throws and mashes are just impeccable.
Yeah, no. It's so hard to crack. It's so hard to crack.
Oh, lovely burst bait.
Good bait. Good awareness.
Oh, no.
Oh,
wow.
Good
Oh,
blocks.
no.
Wow.
Wow.
Really good play at the end there, but
Yeah.
Dr. K managing to just like, as I sort of alluded to, it wasn't with the armor, but just like Chip naturally leaves a lot of like a good amount of openings in his pressure.
Didn't
That's
let
the way
him-
he operates.
yeah.
And if Pot finds those, that's how it's gonna go.
Just incredible stopping every single alpha blade down was,
Yeah, no, really
Ow.
good defense on that.
yeah, no, it was
Good
incredible.
awareness of like the timing you need to hit. Hitting it with close slash at the end there.
That
is
was,
big. Too.
that was
That's
huge, yeah.
huge
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, no, it's surprising. Once you get a feel for the timing, it's longer than you think. He appears a lot sooner than the hitbox go off.
Yeah.
If you kind of really pay attention. Like for me as biking now, I tend to just press slash as well. Actually.
Yeah.
And I usually get a carrot with Farmers all the time, so that's good enough as it is. Especially now.
Yeah.
Even actually, it doesn't really matter to do 2 H. It's fine. But yeah, it's good to press a bigger poke if you can react in time because like the spacing can be really awkward.
Definitely, yeah. Alrighty.
Oh, this is a good
Oh.
match.
Who do we have?
We
Oh, Mr. Finer and Flood.
This is a Manuth
This is
meltdown right here.
this is yeah, this is a matchup of all time.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be good. These two
Should be
play
good.
pretty regularly, and I know Mr. Finer finds the matchup a little rough, but he seems to have learned a good bit about it. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, no, it should be interesting because they know each other well. They could know each other's habits, what they're going to do. So
Yeah,
it'll be
I think so.
interesting to see them play around it.
Yeah. Faust versus Johnny. What game is this? Probably like it's 2015. Whenever Rev 2 came out.
Oh my goodness. 2 exit top tiers. And have a Strive top tier and a... I actually don't know where Fez is considered at the moment.
It's
but
fine. I think
yeah,
he's
pretty
like
good.
mid tier, but like I'm mid tier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. He's been like we were talking about this earlier. Telling some people who haven't played the game for a while that like this is a pretty decent ball. I think.
Yeah.
He's not incredibly strong. And he does have an issue that like should have realized talking about him recently that if you're just aware of what Faust does, does get a lot weaker, and you can afford
Yeah.
to
Oh,
read
there we
that.
go. Flashing the Johnny card, Mr. Viner.
All right.
I see you.
Yeah,
Here
yeah,
we go.
Rule one.
All right.
Let's get started.
No,
Oh yeah, that's that.
I
Okay,
wasn't
okay,
sure
okay.
because I would be willing to believe that Flood would just do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, give it a button mash. Button check. Shout out to button mash.
I gotta say, I do really like the way Flood does combos with Faust.
Oh yeah.
I don't see many other Faust do combos like that. It's
Yeah,
really,
no.
really cool.
He's really aware of how to use items.
Yeah.
When items going to come down, how to make use of it. It's really impressive to see.
It's also interesting. I played against him recently. He's one of the only Fausts I've played against who will actually use super pretty consistently to break the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't see Fausts do that very often.
It's interesting, yeah. I guess a lot of Fausts, I think, probably prefer to save the meter for PRCs, because like Faust PRCing a lot of things is really good. Like having
Yeah.
meter for mix or Scarecrow PRC are both
is
really, really strong.
so
options.
strong, yeah.
And Faust is just his neutral's really good. That's how he's always been, even when he was weak.
Yeah.
Like his neutral's really good. Like he just has really good buttons overall. His buttons are really big. They're not incredibly unsafe. He can control a lot of the screen before he even starts throwing items. And once he
Yeah.
starts throwing items, it can be really rough, especially against a character like Johnny. To be fair,
Mm.
it's a little limited on his movement options.
Yeah, no dash
there's-
block against Faust is quite scary.
It can be an issue. And he's not incredible at covering that kind of angle that Faust likes to hang out in the air. He's okay at it with P-Finer, but it can be a little in the middle for him to go for it. And we're just seeing it immediately. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know you can't cover this. I'm just going to go up here and throw a bomb.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I? Oh, catch the back dash with the 6-8.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
The squad's coming in.
The squad's coming.
Good corner escape by
Wow.
Mr. Finer, actually. That was really impressive to me.
Yeah, Mr. Finer's defense is just incredible.
He's gotten a lot better at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right into that super. Card is down.
All right.
Who goes for the throw? But nice catch, but
Yeah. Good defense here. throws. Ooh.
oh, here we go.
Yeah.
There's that TK misfunner. Oh
Oh,
no.
not able to fully convert, and Flood really able to capitalize on that.
Yep.
Oh,
blocks the
yeah,
wire
no,
seed.
that's brutal. That happens to
Wow.
me as well. Flood really aware of like when he's safe on stuff like that, and just
Yeah.
holding a little bit longer. Ooh, oh wow! I'm sorry that it hit.
Yeah.
Because it only has the hitbox with the head to the swing. Wow. So yeah, dynamic round one to start us off
Yeah.
here. Incredible. Ooh, this finer's over the bomb.
Ooh,
Right
crawls under the misfunner.
Yeah, I know that this was the thing I think people used to talk about maybe more before Johnny got really strong. That yeah, Faust being able to crawl a lot of what Johnny wants to do can be pretty problematic for him.
At the same time, I know I've talked to Flood about this. I believe it was in relation to being able to crawl Sayer's map launch. That yeah, there are a lot of these things you can crawl, but sometimes it's nearly more scary to try and crawl them.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh
It's
wow,
similar now, like,
lovely J2K.
Yeah.
I mean, get out of that corner. Scary spot. Last hit against Johnny is
Can be a little rough. He's gonna spend all
Yeah.
his yeah. Catches it with the low. You just gotta be scared of the overhead there, and it's just like you gotta deal with it.
yeah. Round one going to Mr. Finer.
Johnny really good when he's willing to dump his resources, and just being able to like convert a block from a long way away to like you get something now.
Yeah.
It might be nothing, but if that's all I need, then that's all I need. Oh, now
there we go.
Faust time is
Yeah,
happening
it is.
now.
It is the Fausting hour.
After was on, bomb coming down. I didn't even describe that correctly. That's how crazy it was.
Oh, gonna get in with the Volta.
Ooh, the cross up as well. Actually, pretty fortunate.
Oh, nice mash.
Nice trade, and
Not gonna work
finally
there.
able to capitalize on it a little better.
Nice
Oh,
throw.
the shimmy, but it just
The
gets him
shimmies.
anyway.
Might have killed with an OTG there. Oh, nice blocks by Flood.
Maybe.
Oh, that's rough.
Gets caught by the Insenga. Yeah, but Finer loves going for just like Insenga as like a bait and stuff.
It's a good bit.
More than other Johnnies, I think. It works really well, yeah.
That Johnny dash is so fast.
Yeah,
Look at him
he's
go.
crazy now. He is
Oh, nice throws.
All right. Yeah. Card, not on the safe with me.
Oh,
wow, the
wow.
timing! That was crazy. Really just caught the mash timing really well.
Mr. Finer plays so well today.
Yeah.
Really just not letting Flood get started.
Oh, go! I think that makes sense. Go for the burst bait there.
Yeah.
Might as well. And just gets him to throw anyway. And that's it.
Wow. Game 2 to Mr. Finer. That's incredible.
That was nuts. That was a really fast one compared to game 1, which was really back and forth.
Yeah.
Really just turned it up. Get it? Johnny.
Oh,
the
nice throws.
Yeah, here's a whole thing there. All right. Good block though, Mr. Finer blocking those overheads.
Yeah, I got hit there.
Oh. It just gets in underneath, and that's it.
Wow. These corner escapes have been really good.
Yeah, no, really good active defense for both players. Like just wanting to get out. Get used to the airspace. Oh, catch the
That's
back no
rough.
conversion. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Not really sure what that's supposed to be there.
Overhead into overhead.
Carrying across the whole way,
Oh,
and
wow.
the break. No meter though.
It's a lot of damage though.
Yeah, for sure. This is where Faust thrives once he's got slower.
Oh, no.
Wow,
Is that it?
incredible. That's gotta be it.
Wow. Yeah, Mr. Finer's still with.
I don't know how he found that flip flash. That was wild.
That's incredible.
All right.
Oh,
I think he tried to space it out. I see his face from over here. He's like, yeah, okay, fine. Didn't quite get that one the way I wanted. All right. Oh, wow, what a punish.
Wow, right into the wall
That's so
break.
much damage, actually.
Holy moly.
That was wild. Yeah, Rob Finer, I suppose.
Oh, the dash up throw.
Yeah.
Wow, Mr. Finer just running wild on
That's
offense.
something I feel like Mr. Finer's only recently started implementing is like the dash cancels.
Yeah.
On 5K and plus dash, and it's another really
Oh,
awkward thing to
it's not it.
Not quite get the
Oh.
full conversion.
Gonna get.
Good tag.
Oh, Flood holding on for dear
He's
life.
just trying to
Oh no, is that it? No, it's not it.
Not quite. That was. I can't believe he mashed there.
Whoa!
Oh, the whiff punish.
3-0 to Mr. Finer.
Crazy.
That's incredible.
Oh, look at them go. Hugging it out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's. Yeah, I know because I was talking to Mr. Finer beforehand, and he said that usually he wouldn't be too confident against Flood, but he he really, really wanted it. I think this here at IGM, he's really putting everything on the line. He's really putting his heart into it. Yeah, we'll see how far he goes.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good win because like historically, I think Flood tends to take those.
Yeah. So that was wow.
Yeah. A lot of new implementation I've been saying from Mr. Finer recently. It's
It
really
was
paying off. So.
yeah, because his offense was just
Yeah.
insane. I don't think Flood really got to play the game a whole lot, which is just
Yeah, essentially. After that first game, game was pretty back and forth. But
Mr.
then
Finer's flashing me the Johnny card there.
oh, here he comes.
Yeah.
It was so not in focus.
No, I'm chuffed for him.
Yeah.
I know
Big
he really
win.
wanted that. So
Good stuff.
yeah,
And that is Mr. Finer into top 16 winners.
very good.
With a clean 3-0.
We'll be on
That
next.
is a lot of 3-0s. I'm looking at the bracket right
Wow.
now. That is a lot of 3-0s. Even on round 2.
It is a killing day, it would seem.
There was exactly one set in winners of Pool 2 that wasn't a 3-0.
Damn.
And it was Garfield versus Voa.
Wow.
Big game 5. Okay. Yeah, and that is the bulk of Pool 2 done anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so bulk of Pool 2 is done. There's a few loser sets being played out. So presumably we're going to go to a break pretty soon.
Very good.
And then we're going to be back in not too long with top 16.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get their stride.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah. So, see you guys around. Take care.